sọ fún wọn kí wọ́n gbà.
mo ti sọ fún wọn kí wọ́n gbà.
mo ti sọ fún wọn kí wọ́n gbà.
wọ́n ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọn ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọ́n á gbà.
wọ́n á gbà.
wọ́n ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọn ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọ́n á gbà.
wọ́n á gbà.
mo ti sọ fún wọn kí wọ́n 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 gbà.
wọ́n ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọn ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọ́n á gbà.
wọ́n á gbà.
wọ́n ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọn ò fẹ́ gbà.
wọ́n á gbà.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's the music of
I was in America.
Magic Fashek of our time. Yeah, what can we do when you lost some great musician like that? Imagine someone that's so gifted like that. So how are you everyone tonight? How are you doing tonight? I believe you're doing great. That's the music of Magic Fashek on British Media House tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be a great one because I am here with you tonight. Yeah, to chat about how do you understand your community? Your community. Yeah, let's talk about it with the music of Magic Fashek.
When will the African people unite? When will the African people come together? There's unity among the children, and there's unity among the African people.
Yes, hello everyone. I remain yours, Mr. Big Rich on Big Rich Media House tonight. And yeah, it's been a while, at least. Today is Tuesday. Last time we saw that I was on this program was last Sunday. If you're one of the the fan I watch every time we're online or we're live here tonight, I'm welcoming you onto this platform, Big Rich Media House. It meant to be who is in the house tonight again. But today, because you know what we usually go for, we entertain you, we talk about our communities, yeah, we talk about lifestyle and family and so forth on this platform, in which I believe you will never miss a chance of sitting down, watching and listening and learn on this platform tonight. How do you understand that community or your neighbor? How do you understand? Do you even understand your neighbor at all? Do you even want to understand your neighbor? If you really want to understand, how can you do that? Let's go.
And there is unity among the black race. Yeah, yo.
Yeah, as I used to say, I remain yours, Mr. Big Rich on Big Rich Media House tonight. How do you understand your neighbor? How do you understand your neighbor? If you do understand them, If you don't understand, what can you do to understand that your neighbor? Okay, let's take it this way. Understanding your neighborhood. Yeah, don't forget, we're live on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube as the program continue on who is in the house tonight. But it's gonna be about our community. So who is in the house? It's just me, Mr. Big Rich, on the Big Rich Media House tonight. So we're pumping with the music of Majed Fashek on this platform. Let's go. Yeah, that's music of Majed Fashek. So, how do you understand that community that you reside in? How do you understand that community? You know, like we that come all the way from Africa, right? Our culture is so different. We interact with people, we say hello to people, you don't even know them. Just see, even you don't know, even you haven't got any clue about anything about them. They're still gonna say hello to you, they say hi to you, about show okay. So from there we know each other. But this part of the world, you might be living in same building or even across each other, a house or a flat in the front of your apartment or in the front of your flat where you live. I mean, you live very close to each other, and you might not even see each other 5, 3, 4 years. Talk less of seeing each other in a day or a week or month. No. So why is that? Is because maybe because since I pumped into this country many decades ago, right, I realized that when I first came in, yeah, you can, when someone step on you, instead of this, I mean, them say sorry, I mean, you say sorry to them, they just smile at you and say, oh, excuse me. So then gradually I started blending with that. So it's not going to be like where I came from, that someone step on you and say, Abuju funny, you can see. So, but in this part of the world, when even someone step on you and someone push you, they're gonna say, oh, excuse me, oh, sorry, with smile, not like front face, right? They're still gonna say, oh, excuse me, oh, sorry, right? Which is so, but suddenly my attitude, the way I live, the way I was brought up wasn't that way. So I was trying to, to adjust myself to the system gradually. Yeah, I did. But people who are just pumping, you don't have to. I'm talking now in general with people who are coming from Africa as well. When you step on people, when you even. I could remember someone where tried to pump into on the train, and the lady in the front just said, "Oh, can I get in?" And the guy said, can you not see that you have to be on cue? Because the lady, she carried some things that, okay. And the man behind said, "Yeah, come on," but she just politely asked you. And he said, no, okay, get in. And the lady pumping. And that guy meant to, someone that you didn't carry anything, you didn't take anything. He just went straight down to sit on the seat that meant for the, people who are maybe those people who are less to stand, be on their feet, or people who are pregnant, or people with kids, or people who can not even stand the way you can, that are not fit to stand for a long time. So the gentleman pumping there and said that, and someone said the lady said, "Do you mind me sit behind you?" And the guy said, "Yeah, what happened? You can sit down. So that lady was so upset and she couldn't sit down again. Someone from far have to get up and say, then over there, the seat, and the lady sat down. And so on my head, I was thinking, when I look at the guy's face, I said, from where he came out. When you're on the mall and someone push you, so and even when you're rushing to pump in to have a seat and you say that you see someone, you just ignore and say, I'm gonna just take a seat here. It's your problem if you can. But in this part of the world, it's never like that. When you see an elderly person that they can stand on their foot for long, the way you can do it, and even the pregnant lady or woman, the way they can do it, the way you can do it, they can't. Even people with little kids, right? You offer them your seat, or you offer them spaces so that they can pump in. Not that you be pushing them or ignore them. No. It's different from where we're pumping, where we're coming from. Right? And when people are doing that, what do you expect? What do you expect from them? They don't respect the culture they are meeting here. So you have to understand that neighborhood you're living into. Like, if you can compare people from different background, meeting together, you have to, you're new in that environment. You see, you have to study that environment and see that, that this place, I can do this. Such I can do it. Like people in there's some area where they put it, you've seen the sign already says you can't play football here, right? Don't play football here. No football here. Then you see people, you see the kids, your kid pumping outside there because they knew. They just come from maybe from refugee camp, or from migrate from one place to another, and you don't understand the system, but you ignore that. So someone in that neighborhood can come to you and said, "Oh, sorry, you shouldn't do that," and you say, "So have you got a problem with that?" No, you can't do that. You have to ask, "Oh, I didn't know I can't do that. Why couldn't I do that?" Then they will show you the sign and say, "Did you see no football and no dog walk?" So, like, all those things is very, very important for you in your community. When you see something like that, like, starting from you oversee it to the elderly one, to people, to pregnant ladies, to the younger age, the babies, that they are less, that they can stand where you can, on the bus, on the train, anywhere. So you offer them some spaces or seat. It doesn't even cost you anything. Then with people if you're pumping this kind of word, and you're kind of person who would like to listen to your music on the phone like this, you're holding it like this and play some nice music that you want to enjoy. People doesn't want to enjoy what you enjoy. You never know. Maybe you like to listen to Majek Fashek reggae or raga music, but I don't like. I love to listen to my juju music or African traditional music. You never know. But immediately you turn that on, you're causing nuisance in that train, on or on the bus. So it's never kind of what people want to live here. So it is mandatory that you have to adjust. If you're seeing teenager, if you see some kids or doing it, or some mob, I don't want to call them mob, doing it on the train or on the bus, you can't see anything. You can just keep yourself to yourself until if they got caught. But if not, you don't make the rules. You just have to abide with the rules that you met at that in that environment, in that community, or in the. So if you don't understand such, you might get a problem. So like someone, something rampant now in the city now. If you all walk in the city, like the way people are doing, snatching the phone, the bag and the wallet and all those stuffs. If you're walking on the street and you're holding your phone like this, it can be easy for someone to to grab and boom. And if you're kind of people holding your phone like this, right, like this, you might be done in a second. But if you're one of them holding your phone like this, because some people, they've got they got their headphone, their iPod on their head. So, and they still love to hold their phone like this. So you go guide your phone with your index finger like this and hold it firmly together. So when you're holding it, even though if someone pumping to grab it from you, it won't be easy for them, because the phone won't slip away from your hand. So something like that is what we not like where we come from. If they want to snatch anything or get anything from you, they don't do it that way. They just hold your hand and they twist it, boom, and they took it away. And that's real. Not like here. They might be on the bike, on the push bike, on the electric bike, and if you don't hold it the way you meant to hold it, like as I said, like this, the speaker is here. You can hold your phone firmly like this, and it's gonna be hard for someone to to grab and just walk away with it. So something like that in your neighborhood, it happens every day now, especially in London now. If you live in London, so things like that, you need to understand your community, your neighbor. So we got people in this part of the world that they don't live with anyone. They just live in an apartment on their own, right? But mind you, you're not gonna put yourself in a problem by check on people like say hello to someone with smile, right? It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Not like when you see someone that look at you like something else and you're proving yourself you're something else. You're not helping that community. You're not helping. I fell into a situation whereby an old lady, right, was trying to cross the road. And from afar, I saw the lady and I quickly ran to the lady and I helped the lady anyway to across the road. And the following day, you know who this lady is? She is my neighbor. And on that very day, she just said, what's your name? I said, Big Rich. I said, follow. I said, oh, okay. So the following day, the next day, day we met again, she just called me straight. Say, oh, you live here? I say, yeah. And she called me and said, you know, I've been living here for more than 65 years, and people don't really, in those days, said we live because we know each other, we interact, we talk to each other. But nowadays, we don't see something like that again. So thank you for helping me. That is it. That is kind of friendly. Act we want in our community. So if you are one of them that I know our ladies of nowadays, they are so care more than men. Men look at you like this, Papa, I love Boreas you. But the ladies, they're still gonna smile and say hello to you. The ladies are it's very, very easy for them to, to adapt to the system, because already most of African ladies are so friendly. Some men are about, you don't see them smile way. But ladies, yeah, you can see. So understand your neighbor and understand your community. Here, as I said, on Big Media House tonight, let's quickly listen to the music of Magic Fashek. Yeah, you're still with me. Tune on to Mr. Big Rich on Big Rich Media House on our community tonight. And it's going to be as brief as it is. Understand your community. I believe you've learned about your community tonight. So don't be like them that when you're walking on street of London or wherever you're residing, don't be like them that found their face and couldn't say hello to people. And don't be like them who ignore to, when you ignore to help assist people. Yeah, come on. Render your body to give people such language, body language that can show that you want to help. Don't be like you don't care. And that is how we can build a better community. And when you live in a community that you enjoy, right, there will be peace in your mind and in that community. So tonight, yeah, I call it a quiet on this platform tonight until we see next Tuesday. I say thank you for watching, and I appreciate you. Thank you, and bye for now. Bye.
Like a bird in the sky, take over the trees. There comes a time when humanity must face reality. Because the whole world is a prison yard, and every one of us a prisoner.